Tonight, we bring you Chapter 3, the final installment of Escape from the 42nd Century, the exciting conclusion of this classic tale from the Atomic Chronicles of K.D. Inkwell. Deep under the sprawling metropolis of Sector 19 above, we rejoin our hero in the sewers below, in the company of the human resistance to mine, who seek to sublimate the last of the uninvolved into their genetically altered collective consciousness.
Quite a resistance you have gathered here, Jason.
These are all the brave warriors of individuality. The mind has control, but we have ourselves.
Where did those crazy walking dolphins come from, anyway?
The mind was not always. The science of long ago had discovered the secret of the triple helix. Thus was born the seeds of our genetic oppression. Soon after were melded the first minds. From then, war.
And those tuna-smelling porpoise people used Station Sigma to convert humans into their ranks. Against their will?
Station Sigma is the end of many individuals. Caitlin Peyton Braden is there, my sister. Tomorrow she will be single.
Your sister is going to be turned into one of those things? We have to stop them.
It's impossible. We are but individuals.
Individuals are strong. Together.
Individuals strong.
Jason.
With her newfound collective of individualists, KD will charge forth to the genetic conversion vats at Station Sigma of Sector 19. The battle that ensued will be total for ages, as KD's atomic will was able to disrupt the Hive fleet. The chaos that this created allows them to easily overpower their dolphin overlord and save Kalen Peyton Braden from a life of and servitude.
Today has blown the winds of change. Individuals strong together.
Time crystal synchronized.
That's my cue. Take care of yourself, Jason David Braden.
Farewell, strange one.
Inkwell, you're alive! What happened? I was scared half to death.
Let's just say I've lost my appetite for tuna sandwiches for a while.
Enter a world of stories as weird and wild as man's imagination can conjure. A world where anything is possible. Where science and the mystical combine in surprising and unpredictable adventures. Enter a world of astounding awful tales.
Are you ready for more tantalizing tales of terror? Myths of monsters and machismo? The history of a heroic hunter? Good, because it is time yet again for another exciting journey with Rip Daring, cryptid hunter extraordinaire. Joining the intrepid adventurer is his field medic, Guinevere, a nurse as equally skilled in medicine as she is at deflecting Rip. And lastly, the loyal Percival, Rip's personal butler, tailor, navigator, and monster lure. Join the crew, dear listeners, as we follow them on an exciting cryptid hunt. Tonight, we have a Texas-sized tale. Episode 54, Rip Daring and the Curse of the Goat Sucker.
Yet another near mummified goat, and it's not due to this infernal heat. This was done by a predator. There's just one thing I can't wrap my head around.
I'm sure there's more than one thing.
Why aren't the goats being eaten? A predator that is capable of killing an animal of this size would not leave its prize for another to claim. Look here, 2 puncture marks at the back of the neck. Its body sucked dry of all blood. What a strange creature you are, goat sucker.
El Chupacabra, sir.
Bless you, Percival. As I was saying, this is a fresh kill. The goat sucker is nearby. There! Did you hear that howl beyond that distant ridge? Percy, Guinevere, the hunt is on!
Rip, we've been at this for hours. We need to find somewhere to rest from this unbearable heat. We're out of water, and these temperatures are gonna cause severe dehydration, heat stroke, and perhaps even death if we don't. You know what? On second thought, Rip, go ahead. Percival and I will catch up.
Guinevere is right, sir. At this rate, you two will be dead by this time tomorrow.
Death can only have Rip Daring when it bests me in battle. This heat is little more than a free sauna. Besides, there's no need to fret. I have a master plan, and that plan involves adding the goat sucker's head to my trophy room wall. Onward!
I would say I'm losing faith in your master plan, Rip, but that would imply I need to begin with.
Oh, shh! Hold that thought, Olivia. I spy something over yonder. Please, mere mutt. My hunter's intuition tells me that the beast sucking on that goat's neck is the fabled goat sucker. This is no time for dancing, Percy. Time to execute my genius plan. Mimic the cry of a wounded goat on my mark. I shall tactically reposition myself behind these shrubs. Ready? Mark! Perfect! The creature's snarled maw has dropped its prey, and it is a trap. Percy, try to look more appetizing and goat-like.
Bah! Sir. Guinevere, watch out! My systems indicate that El Chupacabra is now targeting you.
Curses! The plan was for it to attack that bucket of bolts, not my sweet Guinevere. Fear not, I will save you. That's a rip-daring promise.
Any day now, Rip. My life is in danger.
Ha! Surprise, you mangy mutt! Time to pay you back for all the perfectly good feel you've ruined.
Sir, watch out! Its body is covered in sharp quills and needles.
Needles? No! Percy, it seems the beast also
I know a guy
possesses
who could fix that.
paralysis powers. My heart is beating like crazy and I can't seem
Even
to
after the
move.
bombs. Nice to finally see a friendly face.
Might I recommend breathing into a paper bag? Oh, impossible!
It gets lonely out here. Great to have someone to talk to. How's it going today?
Must be like those gorgons that can freeze a man in place with none but their hideous gaze. I simply need to kill it without...
That's what I like to hear. You have to find the positive with the current state of things. Well, I wish you luck on the rest of your day.
Me, sir! Aim lower!
Your hideous quills may have torn my clothes, but they were no match for my rugged flesh. That was nothing more than a lucky shot, Mr. Sucker. Unfortunately for you, Lady Luck, like all favors Rip Daring.
Sir, you bleeding, blindly firing, and out of ammo! Then I suggest a tactical retreat. Your blind shooting missed the beast, sir, but you hit that tree that in turn fell and crushed the beast. I suppose that means congratulations are in order, sir.
I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but thank you, Rip. You saved my life.
What? I did? I mean, of course I did. I told you I had a master plan.
Of course you did, sir. Regardless, I must congratulate you, as you have already ripped your freshly mended shirt. I believe that may be a new record for you.
You'll have plenty of time for sewing later, Percy. Why weren't needles a part of this creature's mission briefing?
It was part of the briefing, sir. You said you didn't want to hear about anything that pertains to needles, and stormed...
Oh, good God, Percy, do you ever stop babbling? I'm just glad we won't need to worry about any more needles.
Sorry, Rip, but your entire body is covered in scratches from that monster's quills. Given the number of diseased remains we found while trailing the chupacabra, it's likely the beast was a hotbed of rare diseases. Since you refused to be inoculated before this expedition began, you're gonna need several shots now. Unless you want to spend the rest of your days quarantined in the infirmary.
It's hard work making a living out
The
here.
curse of the goat sucker.
The important thing is the monster was defeated. No need to dwell on the post-action action. There you have it, dear listeners. Another tale, another trophy for the mantle. The moral of today's story is, keep shooting. Something is bound
That
to
patch
fall
of land
into
over
place.
there.
That's the Rip
Maybe I can
Daring
use that.
way. Tune in next time for more exciting exploits and another.
It's just about time to eat.
Encrypted hunt.
Hello, listeners. Join us, if you will, on a trip directly into your television set as we get the behind-the-scenes scoop on all things television.
Game over.
I'm your host, Leonard Rock.
If the
From
scorched
behind the
earth
silver
pharaohs don't
screen,
get you,
here's
the
a
rats
sneak
will.
peek at this week's episode. Miss Claire Riddell, a budding new actress taking Hollywood by storm, is joining us today on the Silver Shroud television show set. Miss Riddell, what can you tell us about your role on the Silver Shroud television show?
Thank you for having me on your program, Mr. Rock. It's a pleasure. I'll be playing the Silver Shroud's love interest, the beautiful and deadly Mistress of Mystery, a popular character amongst the young ladies at home. Did you know, Mr. Rock, this will be the first time ever the Mistress of Mystery will be portrayed on live television?
Right you are, Miss Riddell. I can't wait to see you portray the Mistress of Mystery as she takes the leap from the dazzling pages of Hubris Comics and the GNR airwaves to our television sets. Truly remarkable.
It's an honor to take the mantle of the Mistress of Mystery from Miss Rivers as we enter a new era for the character. I grew up fondly listening to her on the radio and hope I can bring the character to life as she once had.
Here in safe and sunny California, we see the crew hard at work, building the hideout of the Silver Shroud. While filming will naturally be done here, I understand that you are expected to shoot on the rough and tumble streets of Boston. Tell me, Claire, it must be rather dangerous for you to take on bands of thugs and criminals. How do you manage to keep evil
I've
at
been
bay?
living in several different areas of the
Mr. Rock,
country since the
I've been
war,
training to play the role
and
of
I
the
know how to
Mistress of
live
Mystery
off
for
the
a
land
couple
now,
of weeks
you know?
As
I
you can
know,
see behind
you're
the crew is
thinking,
still hard at
I've
work
seen
building
you
the set, so
before,
no actual
right?
crime
You
fighting has happened
recognize
just
this
yet.
mug, don't you?
My agent has also hired a martial arts instructor. Keeps me in tip-top
Oh,
shape for when the
my.
day comes to take
We
on
got ourselves
Boston's
quite a
evil
talker
criminal
here.
empire.
Wow. That was very kind. I shouldn't expect everybody
Thankfully,
to
the
know
mistress
who I
is
am,
not taking on
after
the
all.
entirety of Boston's criminal
Ever
underworld
since the
alone.
war, I've been
While
sort of
she can pass
scrabbling
quite the
along,
wall,
thinking of
Silver
my book,
Shroud is always
making the
close
best
at
of it.
hand.
I have enough time
They
to
make
write some
quite
more,
the
and that's
taxing duo,
exactly
if I do
what
say
I
so
aim to
myself.
do. But in order to do that,
Well, how did you
I
like
need a
that
place to
backstage
stay
sneak
for a
peek into
bit.
the world of the
And
stars?
if you have
I
a
hope you'll
place,
join me
well,
in seeing
I
the young
would be
and
happy to
beautiful
watch
Claire
it for you.
Riddell
To tell you
usher
some
the
stories,
Mistress of
I'm
Mystery
a
into her
wealth
biggest
of
adventure
practical
yet.
knowledge, kid.
You can see more of this interview on Behind the Silver Screen with me, your host, Leonard Rock.
I think I just
Thank you,
might.
and
Maybe
see you
just
soon.
for a short while. Enough to catch my breath and rest my bones. Set out a comfy chair for me, will you? I need to pick up some of my things, and I'll be
Years ago,
there soon.
saw the world stand together to fight
By the way,
against
you can call me
slime
Gramps
enemy.
if you
What
like.
happens when the
Everybody who
world
knows me
needs a
does
slime?
anyway.
Let's get one thing straight, Slime. I don't like you. You killed my wife. But Danny, you're the best bet we have at getting those nuclear codes back. Apologies mean little from the likes of you. Teach those commies a lesson about personal property, and then we'll talk.
This summer, it's slime to infiltrate. It's slime to love.
Why did you rescue me? I'm not your main objective. But maybe after this is done, I can.
It's slime to die. The chartreuse slime to slime to die. In theaters everywhere this July.
Boy, Mr. Mosley, these bushes sure are thorny, huh?
They sure are. Watch your hands.
Oh, is that a bird's nest hidden in the thicket?
Get out of those bushes, man.
Hold on, I'm going to get me an egg. Careful, Mr. Mosley, those bushes are thorny.
Done it again. Careful listening.
Mr. Mosley, what are you doing playing in the bushes? Come on into the house, Dan. Time for your favorite snack. Yum Yum Pure Dried Whole Deviled Eggs. Yum Yum!
Tonight, in Chapter 1 of Zorbo's Revenge, we find ourselves within the cold metallic walls of planet Spibulor's military headquarters. It is here, bent over a shiny titanium map of the neighboring galaxy, that the distinguished General Confusion plans his next invasion.
The glory, the gunfire, the screams of helpless civilians under my command. Another planet will soon fall to the steely might of Spibulor. Now, if only I could make sense of this map.
Little does our alloyed overlord know that the nefarious Dr. Zorbo has infiltrated the facility and is making his way closer as we speak.
Blast this cramped airvent. I've inhaled enough thermonium dust to power my spaceship for a century. But I should reach General Confusion's personal chambers soon enough.
Curses! This is a map of my own galaxy. No wonder I can't find the invasion target. Did I hear something? It must have been the caffeine synthesizer.
General, I'm trying to make a dramatic entrance.
An unexpected visitor. Could it be? The Emperor who battled in a magnificent race across the galaxy, who stood up to the repugnant morals of that astronaut and his monkey. You must be the one and only Captain Cosmos.
Yes, Your Honor, to me. Wait, what? You've got us backwards. I'm Dr. Zorbo.
Is that so? I can't quite see you. Let me raise my optical visor.
Watch where you're shooting. We are on the same side. At least I think we are.
My apologies. That was my optical disintegrating beam. I really need to get those buttons moved further apart.
Yes. Well, as I was saying, I am the former and future Emperor of the Universe, the glorious Dr. Zorbo. And I have heard tell of your authoritarian pursuits, General. You shall be honored to serve me in a quest to take... After all, your martial prowess is truly admirable. But your deductive reasoning skills... poor. I see now how you got your name.
What was that? We must band together and build a giant death machine to take down Jingles the Moon Mongoose? Now that is a directive I can agree with, Doctor. Let's get started immediately.
How did you... I didn't even make... oh, never mind. We'll sort this out later. A spike cage? Why in the world is your personal chamber rigged with death traps?
Why, Doctor, you stepped right onto that bathroom scale. It should be quite easy to avoid.
Of course. I stepped there on purpose. It was just a test. Your deceptive ineptitude is quite a force to be reckoned with, General. Welcome to... the team. Now let me out of here!
It takes several hours, but General Confusion finally locates the button to disarm Dr. Zorbo's unfortunate prison. Not before trying out a litany of other similarly unlabeled death trap buttons. Against all odds, the two villains come out of the ordeal unscathed, having forged an iron bond on the shared frustration of misunderstanding each other. Who will Dr. Zorbo recruit next? And when the time comes for them to face each other, will Captain Cosmos fall prey to General Confusion's baffling misconceptions? The sound you are hearing comes to you from the Sonic Squire, a brand new speaker system featured in theaters, studios, and soon your living room. This marvelous, lifelike, one-of-a-kind sound was developed by the scientists at Sonic Sound Systems and is used in motion pictures, concerts, and educational programming worldwide. Imagine your family sitting down and listening to our Commander-in-Chief's fireside chats in crystal clear audio.
Well, I'm just a mechanic. I don't need high crisp sound when I'm working on my car.
You may be okay living in mediocrity, Jim, but what about your children? Consider the lesson you're teaching them.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
That's the problem, Jim. You didn't think. And now little Tim is going to spend the rest of his life doing this halfway.
Oh, no. What have I done?
Don't worry, Jim. It's not too late. Buy a Sonic Squire, and you'll not only enjoy spectacular, stunning, high-quality audio, you'll set your children up for a future of success.
I'll put it in order right now. And the living room. And then maybe someday, President Timmy.
Why not? With high-intensity, 70-volt sound, anything is possible. Visit your local electronics store and ask about the Sonic Squire, the leading brand in audio today. Previously on A Better Life Underground.
I don't care what happens. No one can ever know about this, you hear?
But boss, if anyone drinks the water after it was contaminated, they could get sick. We have to tell maintenance so they can fix...
No one hears about this. Or it'll be our heads on the chopping block.
And now, episode 313 of A Better Life Underground.
All right, Tommy, spit it out already. What's this secret meeting all about?
Barbara, we've been working together here in the reactor for what seems like forever. So it's safe to say you trust me, right? Even if I were to say something pretty crazy.
You're starting to freak me out here. Maybe the radiation's gone to your head?
Oh, you know reactor brain is just a weapon. It's Eric. I'm pretty sure. Remember, we were all
Are you talking about the game we had where no one was the commie?
Yes, that game. I dealt those cards myself, Bob. I just know I didn't mess it up.
That was pretty strange, but I don't understand what you're on about.
What I'm on about is this.
What is that? A card from our board game?
Not just any card. It's the Kami card. I found it in Eric's trash after the game.
Are you implying that he cheated? The man's practically a saint. He always holds the door open for you, even though they're automatic. Even for the robots.
There's more to it than that, I'm afraid. A few days ago, I saw him sneaking around the conservatory near the garden. Then, a day later, the overseer sends everyone that message on our Pip-Boys to be on the lookout for food.
You're being paranoid. He's always in the gardens. He volunteers to help old Miss Beckley pull the weeds. Do you honestly think that Eric, the head of Vault Security, is stealing our food?
Not just stealing it, Bob. Don't you remember him bringing that salsa and corn chips to my place last time we played board games?
Of course I remember. It was delicious.
When have you ever seen them serve salsa and corn chips in the vault?
Well, I suppose he could have had it for a while and been saving it for a special occasion.
Barbara, please, just think about it. He's never been the commie when we play. Not only is he cheating in the game, but he's also serving us stolen food. That makes us accomplices.
Oh no. I ate so much of it. What do we do?
Well, we gotta tell the overseer. Who knows what else he's been lying about? Or how many crimes he's committed.
Tommy and Barbara make their way to the overseer's office, only to find Eric.
Stock up now while supplies are available.
Tommy, we were just talking about you. Nice to see you as well, Barbara.
Overseer, we have something very important to tell you.
Tommy, wait. Before you say anything, I want you to know that we appreciate you coming directly to us about this. And Barbara,
Requisitions now available.
I had no idea. You can't be guilty of a crime you didn't know you committed.
So, you told her already?
I did. I admit, I heard you confessing to Barbara while I was doing my rounds.
Oh, well, I gotta say, that's a relief. Wait, what do you mean confessing?
Ammunition and other supplies available here.
Imagine my surprise when I saw that salsa at your place.
What? You're the one who brought it!
I find that hard to believe. Eric wouldn't steal candy from a baby. In fact, just this morning I saw him giving cotton candy bites to the children at the daycare.
Welcome, citizen. I am authorized to trade supplies.
And don't be afraid. I promise you won't get in trouble for telling on Tommy. Now, if you were to lie, though... Bob, please.
He...
Don't face the wasteland without the proper supplies.
Okay, I'll say it. The one stealing the food is...
Next time on A Better Life Underground.
Are you sure about this surgery, Agatha? Once I replace your face with your sister's...
Be sure to stop up while you can.
I'm positive, Doctor. I may have the brains in the family, but she had the beauty. With her face, I'll be unstoppable.
Now trading for supplies, ammunition, and gear.
All-American nuclear roboticist looking for solutions. Well, QX-57, we've given you 2 machine guns, but how can we utilize these missiles? Looking for advancements. 95 days on a single fusion core is good, but how can we make it better? Looking for love? Oh, QX-57. While I'm happy to dedicate my life to serving the old red, white, and blue, I feel like I've missed my chance to meet someone. What do you mean? I already have. This Valentine's Day, find out what happens when artificial intelligence leads to real feelings. I can't. You're a 2-ton weapon of mass destruction, and I'm just a human. You're right. I am a man. A man with the need for love.
Resupply here, citizen.
Can a robot capable of white-hot lead also create red-hot relations? Find out in Weapon of Mass Attraction, launching soon at a theater near you.
Is when I get low, I get high.
Hey there, Susan. What you doing?
Howdy-ho, James. What's the game?
I'm so hungry I could eat for
Yeah.
days.
Come on
Now
now,
that people
James.
have come
Don't
back
be
to this
sad.
area,
Look
they'll
over
all want
there.
to be
It's
setting
the
up
fancy
places
lab.
like Foundation.
Hello there, children. Attention, this is Grafton's mayor with a priority message. Workers are planning an illegal protest here in Grafton. Ladies and gentlemen, I hereby deputize any and all armed citizens to quell this impending riot. Grafton Steel is a major contributor to my campaign. And therefore can't possibly be reassuring their citizens.
Human, let's play. I'd rip his legs clean off. 25 of A Better Life Underground.
Good job today, everyone. I know that we've only been in this VR training for a few days, but it feels like we've been doing this together for years. Overseer?
This protest is getting out of hand. I'm sending in riot troops. Hope you don't mind a little friendly fire.
Overseer you are, Grafton.
Welcome to Grafton. I bet you weren't expecting a computer to be Grafton's mayor. Unfortunately, you are a wee bit early for tourist season. But this is your lucky day. Help us get ready for the upcoming flood of eager tourists, and I'll knock a whole 5% off the cost of all attractions.
I'm not convinced those stim packs were enough. Of course they were.
We have 4 major attractions around here. Wavy Willards, the Clarksburg Shooting Range, Cricket Sports, and the Black Bear Hunting Lodge.
However unlikely it is.
Go out there and get each one of them ready. I'll wait here, because I don't have legs, and I can't move.
Clifford.
Well, given these circumstances, I will defer to Amy's judgment.
Did the instructors put you up to this? What are you talking about? We graduated from Vault Tech University years ago. If I completed my overseer training, then why are we in the simulation?
One philosophical theory is that the whole world is a simulation.
This isn't a simulation, this is real life. I'm your real friend, and this is your real body. Now I'm certain you have amnesia. Do the instructors want to observe how I handle insubordination? I won't let you trick me into thinking I'm crazy. No, Overseer, you need to listen to me. You're really starting to worry me. Is that a full syringe of Calmex you're holding? You're not of sound mind, and we need to provide you with immediate medical care before you hurt yourself or others. Cliff, come over here and take your exit serum. You're first up for getting back to reality.
That's an awful lot of tranquilizer. I think maybe you should listen to Amy.
The Overseer Handbook states that insubordination should be dealt with quickly and decisively.
As the Overseer attempts to call security, Amy lunges across the desk. She grabs the Overseer's wrist just before she injects Cliff with a lethal dose of Calmex.
What are you doing? Let go of me! You were about to kill Cliff. I trusted you. You were like a sister to me. We still are sisters. I'm not trying to hurt you, I'm just trying to cure you. Cliff, don't just stand there, get her off of me!
I was hired for my vast intellect, not my martial prowess.
Cliff, help me restrain her!
And what do you propose I do?
Anything?
Without hesitation, Cliff pulls out a wrench from his tool belt and swings it at the Overseer, hitting her directly in the head. The Overseer's body goes limp before slumping to the ground.
Oh, Cliff, what have you done?
Anything.
Next time on A Better Life Underground.
Doctor, am I going to be all right?
You're going to be more than all right, Harry. With the modifications I've made after your horrible accident, you're more than a mere man.
Modifications?
Well, Harry, your extensive injuries afforded me opportunities I don't often have.
What the hell did you do to me, Doc?
Most of us are straddled to trudge through our dull existence with only 2 eyebrows. But you, Harry, you're going to live the rest of your life with 7. Imagine the possibilities!
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Mortimer, where did you find this classic Ming vase? Surely you asked the museum for permission.
Oh, Vanessa. First of all, it's not me. I would appreciate if you didn't call me a communist. Second, I didn't purchase it from the museum.
Really? Was it at the gallery in Soho?
Getting colder.
The Bohemian Art Show in France?
You're freezing. Why, at this rate, I'm going to have to ask Mr. Handy to turn on the furnace.
You have to tell me. I simply must know.
I bought it at Appalachian Antiques.
Wait. You mean to tell me there's a store selling the finest in collectible antiquities right here in West Virginia?
That's correct. It's just up the road, north of Fort Defiance. Art and antiques, at prices only a true Watogan can afford.
Oh, thank heavens. I wouldn't want to run into any poor people on the way.
Nor would I, Vanessa. Nor would I.
Appalachian Antiques, the finest goods and antiquities for sale, but never on. Why is Saddle Up Salisbury Steak America's most popular Salisbury steak? Two of the reasons are flavor and creaminess. No other Salisbury steak has Saddle Up's rich, creamy texture. And no other Salisbury steak offers an official sticker on the package, proof of its smoothness. In a nationwide study of thousands of citizens with normal digestive tracts, noted steak specialists reported not a single case of irritable bowel, internal bleeding, or indigestion due to consumption of Saddle Up Salisbury steak. Taste for yourself, and you'll be the next to realize why Saddle Up Salisbury steak is the leading manufactured steak product in America and leads sales of all other factory-made Salisbury steak products by millions of barrels per year. Try it in a gelatin mold or alongside a lovely spoonful of salt. Saddle Up Salisbury steak, the creamiest canned steak with flavor in the entire world. Look for the official sticker on the box. The sticker guarantees quality Salisbury steak.
Enter a world of stories as weird and wild as man's imagination can conjure. A world where anything is possible. Where science and the mystical combine in surprising and unpredictable adventures. Enter a world of astoundingly awesome tales.
Are you ready for more tantalizing tales of terror, myths of monsters and machismo, the history of a heroic hunter? Good, because it is time yet again for another exciting journey with Rip Daring, cryptid hunter extraordinaire. Joining the intrepid adventurer is his field medic, Guinevere, a nurse as equally skilled in medicine as she is at deflecting Rip. And lastly, the loyal Percival, Rip's personal butler, tailor, navigator, and monster lure. Join the crew, dear listeners, as we follow them on an exciting cryptid...
This is Griffin's Mayor with a priority message. It's Griffin Day! Again! The Grifton Monster and his robot handlers are on parade. Friends, everyone loves a parade. Well, not the Grafton Monster. He gets grumpy. That's why he has handlers.
We are in the home of the elusive Bowl of Gassy. Let the crew know we've arrived.
Guinevere, we have arrived.
Yeah. I heard the intrepid adventurer, Percival.
Sir, Guinevere is aware. And once again, the creature is called the Bulgasari. I feel the need to warn you again that this area is dangerous and...
Dangerous? Ha! I laugh in the face of danger. Don't you forget who you're talking to, Percy. I'm Rip Daring, the man who decapitated a Doulahan, drowned a Kelpie, and is the reason Bigfoot hides in the hills.
Sir, I am picking up an anomaly on my scanner. There is an 84% chance this is the Bulgasari. It is quite near our current location.
The blue car seat is near? Enough reminiscing. We need to keep our wits sharp as we are deep in the Amazon jungles. Percy, I don't see any cars or their seats. Are you sure you're not malfunctioning again?
Rip, it's called the Bulgasari, and for the 234th time, this is Korea.
Egad! You mean to tell me the communist cryptids trying to destroy capitalism can be found all the way out here? Hold that terrifying thought. My keen hunter senses have picked up a large tapir-like creature in the thick brush. That's not a bowl of gassy. Percival, what is this?
Sir, that is the Bulgasari.
Just as I suspected all along. Those eyes are glowing commie red. A sure sign it's ready for the age-old battle against truth, justice, and the American way.
If you are quite done being dramatic, sir, it appears to be consuming our supplies.
The strange elephant is eating my last can of Mama Dolce's stew. I was saving that for my post-battle feast. Now it's personal. If this thing wants to go one-on-one with the incredible Rip Daring, I'll give it a fight it won't soon forget. Percy, my elephant guard. That got him. Now, to collect my prize. Top drawer shot if I ever saw one. Wouldn't you say so, Guinevere?
Rip, wait. It's not that...
Sir, Guinevere is right. Sensors indicate that the creature is not dead. It's not only unscathed, but it seems to have absorbed the shot and grown in size. My updated data now confirms this creature feeds on metals. It seems to be growing more powerful. May I recommend the cryo shells this time?
Oh, poppycock! I shot it. It's dead. I have never missed my mark. Not even once. That's the Rip Daring promise.
Well, there was the time with the creature hiding at the side of the barn.
Exactly. Not even once. What a dirty commie move. The bowl of gas... The bullshit... The cryptid swiped at me as I recounted tales of victory. But I'm afraid your razor-sharp claws have done nothing to my perfectly chiseled chest. Nothing except free the blood of a real, true American hero.
Sir, the Bulgasari seems to be fixated on me. I now fear I may be its next source of iron. If it isn't too big of an inconvenience,
Could I get your... assistance? Naturally. Rip Daring is always there to save the day. Guinevere, give me the cold shoulder.
I regularly do, Rip. Except this time, it's literal.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but at moments like these, I really regret you replacing all of my arms with non-combat tools.
Oh, Percy, why would you need to protect yourself when you have the power of America right here? With my patented cold shoulder shotgun and the freezing chill of its cryo round, I am unstoppable.
Definitely, sir. Must say I'm grateful. Both for saving me and because you switched from pyro rounds. After that incident with the skunk ape, I don't think I could watch another jungle burn down.
Nonsense! The jungle would be fine as long as none of the buckshot missed, which I never do. Right, Guinevere?
The only way you could miss with a shotgun like that is if you shot straight up. Oh, what's this? It looks like the only thing that doesn't miss every shot it takes is the Bulgasari. You bleeding, Rip, which means it's time for me to earn my paycheck. Let me grab my stim packs.
No, thank you. I assure you, I'm okay. In fact, I'm better than okay. It merely grazed my internal organs. I don't need any,
No need to dwell on irrelevant details like medicine. After a triumphant battle like that, there you have it, dear listeners. Another tale, another trophy for the mantle. The moral of today's story is, just because you can't pronounce it doesn't mean you can't kill it. That's the Rip Daring way. Tune in next time for more exciting exploits and another incredible cryptid hunt.
Gee whiz, Susie. The night sky sure is beautiful up here on Lookout Point. Not nearly as beautiful as you are, though.
Oh, Tommy, you're the sweetest. It's a little chilly tonight, but the view is breathtaking.
Here, let me warm you up a bit.
Did you hear that? I think someone is out there.
No way. It's your imagination. Now, where were we? Oh, no! Susie!
Tommy, save me!
Young man, this is preposterous. I refuse to believe that a giant bug destroyed your car and kidnapped your girlfriend. Now, if you're done wasting my time, I have actual crimes to prevent. Huh, giant bugs? Preposterous.
But it's the goddamn truth, Sheriff. You have to believe me. A gigantic insect did kidnap Susie. It was the size of a bus, and there are more than one. Those things are everywhere. You have to save her.
That's enough out of you. Deputy, escort this chem addict out of here immediately.
No! Stop! You have to listen to me. Big bugs, ants, spiders, cockroaches. Those bugs are not normal bugs. Oh no. It's too late.
Mother of God! What are those?
Humanity is threatened with annihilation by those, born from the unnatural union of nature and radioactive fire. Creatures so terrifying that words cannot describe the horror those macabre, mutated menaces will bring. Those, coming to a theater near you this summer.
Well, I've stopped the alien invasion, saved the planet once more. Time for an ice-cold beer.
But is it ice cold? Or is it room temperature?
Room temperature, Ronaldo. But my camp is outside.
Was outside. For a supervillain like myself, fresh air is nothing but a mild inconvenience, a moderate detour. For behold, I've surrounded your entire camp with 4 walls and a roof. And when you walk inside, you'll find its contents are neither hot nor cold, but rather the perfect room temperature, including your drinks.
Ha! Did you think that I, Felicity Frost, would not be prepared for your moderately misguided mayhem?
No, it's so cold!
That's right. I put all my beverages in Appalachia Freeze, which means every bottle stays cool, even when temperatures aren't. Is there a problem, Ronaldo? Your head seems to be burning up. Maybe you should try cooling off with a drink.
A curse on you, Felicity Frost! A curse on you and variable temperatures from now until the end of time!
Ah, that hits the spot. And it's all thanks to the good people at Appalachia Freeze. They're the real heroes. Call your local retailer and preserve your order today.
Good evening, America. I'm Dr. Huckabee, a leading nuclear physician. Every red-blooded American knows that living in the nuclear age means we're surrounded by healthy waves of atomic energy. Now, although all of us know that radiation's warm glow is good for the brain, eyes, and skin, certain individuals of frailer constitution have been known to suffer some small health effects. That's why 9 out of 10 of my colleagues recommend a daily dose of Rad-X, America's preferred anti-rad medication. Rad-X bolsters your body's own radiation resistance. Doctors spell safety RAD-X.
Previously on A Better Life Underground.
Get back! Get back! All of you! I said get back! Now see here. You've got to calm down and let her go. What in the world has gotten into you, Gerald? I told her one more blasted can of Salisbury steak and I'd kill her. I said I would kill her, and I'm gonna do it, so help me! Honestly, Gerald, all this over dinner? Pull yourself together now. What's the problem with a beautiful cut of canned steak? It's the same damn food every day, Eleanor! It's steak! It's not supposed to be in a can!
Gerald, for the love of all things culinary, just put down the knife and we'll let you have a second helping of Instamash.
And now, episode 572 of A Better Life Underground.
Wow, look at all this. This is where it happens. All the controls in the vault for the water systems are right here.
I don't think we should be down here, Eddie. We aren't even authorized. My father would have my head.
Now, don't be scared, Judy. Besides, how am I going to be a water technician if I don't get to see the equipment? Check out the construction on this fill chamber. And not to mention, we only have a moment alone in here without your father watching us like a hawk. You know, he's never approved of us being an item.
Eddie, he's
the head of security. It's his job to watch everyone in the vault like a hawk.
Well, he's not watching now. So, how about a smooch?
Oh, Eddie, you are a bold one, aren't you? Eddie, my arm is stuck. Can you just move a little left?
Okay, hang on. Let me put my foot over here.
Warning, warning. Fill chamber purge initiated. Clear fill chambers of all personnel. Warning, warning.
Eddie, the chamber door is locked. It's filling with water. Eddie, do something!
Judy, I don't know what to do. It's filling up. Where's the release valve?
Eddie, the water! The water!
Judith, my love, it's the end for us. I can't get the doors open. At least I get to die with you in my arms.
I can't die without telling you the truth, Eddie. I don't want to go with it all on my conscience. You need to know. All that time, last month, when I was supposed to be doing advanced nuclear studies, Reginald and I,
What in the name of the overseer are you kids doing in the reclamation fill chambers? You would have both drowned in there if I wasn't scheduled to check the pressure levels today. Judy, your father would have booted me right out of the vault door by sunset.
Thank you for saving us. We were surely going to drown.
Judith! Judy! We were gonna die in there. What was it you were about to say about you? Reginald.
Well, Judy, what was it? What were you gonna say?
Eddie,
Next time on A Better Life Underground.
Geez, Phil, I've got the goat test coming up in less than a week, and I don't know a single answer. How am I ever gonna get myself ready in time? I'm sunk, for serious. Why did I spend all my time playing stickball instead of studying?
Well, Frankie, you've come to the right place, my man. You ever hear of chems?
What? Where do you get those? We're not supposed to have chems? But if it gets me the best goat job, I'll do anything. But I'm so afraid of needles.
Don't worry, Frankie. These drugs don't go in like an injection. These babies are chewable. It's a straight line from pill to promise.
That's all I needed to hear, Bill. The Junior Vault Security Patrol has been waiting a long time to find out who's been peddling these poisons. Your game is over.
Hey, Mitchell. Ready to start the new school year?
Gosh, Martha, I don't know. There's a quiz tomorrow and I'm so nervous. The butterflies in my stomach won't stop fussing.
Oh, if it's a quiz, I don't think it's butterflies. It's probably bees.
Bees?
Yup. Sounds like you've got a bad case of the brain bees. It's a medical term made by doctors.
Oh, I had no idea I was even sick. How do I stop them from buzzing?
Easy, with Mentats. They're a natural pick-me-up that helps you clear your mind and focus. They're also great for memory. One dose and you'll remember just about everything. From the answers to the quiz, to the time you squealed to Old Man Johnson, but I broke his window.
Jeez, Martha, are you ever going to let that go? It's been 6 years.
Not as long as I have my Mentats, I won't. And soon, you won't forget it either.
Tonight, we bring you Chapter 2 of Escape from the 42nd Century. Another classic tale from the Atomic Chronicles of KD Inkwell.
Unidentified
Join our adventure in progress with our hero flung far from the present to a dystopian possible future. A world dominated by a nefarious hive mind of dolphin-human hybrid creatures bent on converting the last remnants of humanity into their social puppets.
Well, this is new, and I don't think this is the past. The history deck's time locator seems to be reading. This can't be the 42nd century? Maybe Jenkins' calculations.
Situation.
Are completely out of sync. Will need quite some time to realign themselves to my point of origin. All the propaganda around here. Are those walking dolphins?
All constellation candidates in Group 5B must report to Station Sigma immediately. Compliance breeds excellence.
That sounds ominous. Judging by the posters around here, I'm guessing that this mind organization isn't exactly welcoming of regular humans like me. Better find a spot to lay low if the time crystals resynchronize.
Out there, animal! We will capture you!
Uh-oh, that's not good. Atomic Quill, don't fail me now. That blinding flash bought me a bit of time for my escape, but I need to get out of here in a hurry if I don't want fins.
Strange one, we're here. I am the help you need.
Thanks for saving me. By bringing me to sewer.
Sewer is the best home. The mine soldiers never venture to those depths.
I haven't had the chance to understand this brave new world. Let's start with something simple. What exactly are you?
I have a name. I am singular. I am the one called Jason. Proud unevolved. Leader of the human resistance cell of Sector 9B.
I'm KD, the one and only. I have some fun to do before I can return to my home.
There are plans you must meet. We will explain all.
Looking forward to finding out more about this wild world of yours.
A wild world indeed, KD. Lost in time in a land ruled by a heinous collective of genetic monstrosities, without free will, love, or any vestiges of compassion. Will Inkwell survive long enough for her crystals to sink back to her own time? Will she fall under the ire of mine and be forced to join the assimilated masses of dolphin-human hybrids herself? Who is the resistance of Sector 19? And will she be able to return the noble favor of Jesus? Find out more in the exciting conclusion to Escape from the 42nd Century.
From the creative minds of Aces and Eights, it's time to grab your pistols and saddle up. Get ready for an old-fashioned standoff as Ace McKinney and Stanley Van Ross are the most anticipated Western of the year. It's like taking candy from a baby. Now, let's get this new kid moved on. And
That mad dog had to be put down. Just like
Introducing Molly Ryder as Fury's return in Last Stand at Fort McGee. Watching gorgeous
as the fighting Furies take on the worst the Wild West has to throw at them as they make their last stand at Fort McGee. In theaters now.
The sound you are hearing is from the Sonic Squire, a brand new featured in theaters, studios, and soon your living room. This marvelous lifelike sound was developed by the scientists at Sonic Sound Systems and is used in motion pictures, concerts, and educational programming worldwide. Imagine your family sitting down and listening to our Commander-in-Chief's fireside chats in crystal clear audio.
Well, I'm just a mechanic. I don't need high-fidelity laser crisp sound when I'm working on my car.
You may be okay living in mediocrity, Jim, but what about your children? The lesson you're teaching them.
Golly, I didn't think about it.
That's the problem, Jim. You didn't think. And now he's going to spend the rest of his life doing things halfway.
Oh no, what have I done?
Don't worry, Jim. It's not too late. Buy a Sonic Squire, and you'll not only enjoy spectacular, stunning, high-quality audio in your home, but you'll be setting your children up for a future of success.
I'll put it in order right now. Garage and the living room. And then maybe someday, Resident Timmy.
Why not? With high-intensity, intrepidly bold sound, anything is possible. Visit your local electronics store and ask about the Sonic Squire, the leading brand in audio today.
Are you tired of the rat race, the hustle, and bustle, the governments with their atom bomb bingo? Do you remember a simpler time of peace and prosperity, when the world still had meaning? Perhaps it's time for you to let go and find a different way. Employing ancient techniques honed by ascetic monks, the Palace of the Winding Path will take you on a journey of hope and self-fulfillment to help you rediscover the one person you've neglected in these anxious, trying times. Yourself.
Everyone here is real swell. They taught me wholeness and how to be one with the universe. Suddenly, all the part of America just didn't bother me so much.
In the palace, I learned to part from the material. With the power I gave away, I found the hurt fleeing from my body. Now I have nothing, and I've never felt freer. I think that's just nifty.
My husband didn't understand. My children less so. But I found something greater, meaningful. Every day I cleanse my spirit, and I find myself thinking about them less and less. Golly, today was supposed to be one of their birthdays. I don't even remember which one. It's liberating.
Just off the 95 and 98, the palace welcomes all who seek true enlightenment. Talk to a disciple today and learn about our special discount on oil cleansings. At the Palace of the Winding Path,
You'll need
you
a
can
variety
free
of
your
components
mind
to make all
and
those
expand
repairs.
your
Be sure to
consciousness.
scrounge around
You have
for them.
nothing to lose but your pain.
You'll need a variety of components to make all those repairs. Be sure to scrounge around for them.